Yay, mambo vipi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome so much. Welcome if you're tuning in for the first time. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you share. I want to shout out to some people who are already joining in. I'm telling you, guys, I've been waiting for this information for quite some time. Let me see who is here. Let me see who is here. Grace Wangoi is saying, I'm tuned in. I'm tuned in. Yeah, please make sure you, when you come here, you share. Let me put that sticker on. Make sure you share. Today I'm trying something new. I'm trying to go live both on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. So I'm gonna welcome my people from YouTube. I see a lot of people already joining in. If you can do me a favor and share. There's that button to send on on DM. Yeah, DM some people, and share, because this is very important. Very important. Here is all about helping our people. Mkenya Marekani is a platform where we help a lot of Kenyans because we cannot give handouts to everybody. Okay, but information is power, and I believe information can change your circumstance. So when you come here, make sure you share. I want to big up some people. I want to big up some people. If you're watching us from wherever, please make sure you go to our YouTube channel. Also watch us from there. I see. Lawrence Mopeli from South Africa. Wow, South Africa is in the house. South Africa is in the building. I'm telling you. Uh-huh. Sally Klaus, my friend from Germany. Mambo vipi. I'm telling you, we are supposed to come with her live, but it's been up and down, planning and replanning. So, but believe you me, we'll have this interview. Sally Klaus, you can go to her YouTube channel and subscribe. She talks about Germany, au pair. There's a lot of job opportunities, not just in America, but also all over the world. Na najua Kenya maisha kidogo imekaa ngumu, but we give all this information because for us guys, we never had any person to tell us all about this information. So please go subscribe to her YouTube channel. And I see my friend also Lucy Tanya, one of my biggest supporters, also tuned in. Asante sana. Make sure if you hear, you just share, make a share. Sally Klaus anasemaje? I believe you have you have from all over Africa, my bro. Yes, absolutely. Uh, so let's see. Lydia Sony anasema, hello my friend. Yeah, good to see you. Yes, from Kansas. And I'm telling you, Lydia, we need to salute Lydia because she is in the army, US Army, and I did her interview a couple of months ago. So make sure you also go and watch her show, which we did. Most ladies say they cannot join military, but hey, this is a lady who is in the military. I'm telling you, wow. I see Joseph Mugunde ako pale ndani. Margaret Mwangi anasema hello brother. um, yes Sally Klaus anasema not only in Kenya. Yes, we have people all over the world, let me see. On my Instagram, who is there? Malkinema says hello. I'm gonna wave all these people because I'm trying to triple deal. I'm live, brothers and sisters. I'm live, so make sure you just try and share. Make sure you just try and share. Okay, I see my friend Capto. Yes, sir. uh, yes, I see all my friends are tuning in. Thank you so much. So today we are here to talk about the big news. Okay, uh, as I told you, Mkenya Marekani is a platform where we just come here to share the good news. We come to share opportunities. Myself, I share opportunities in America, but I also collaborate with other people. I've collaborated with people in France, talk about how to go to France, talk about how to go to Germany, talk about opportunities in Canada, because it's not only in America where opportunities are available, but we have other open opportunities all over the world. Yeah? It's just the information that needs to circulate around. Okay, so today we are gonna be talking about USA, and USA has one of the biggest, the only country which gives over 55,000 people every year an opportunity to come legally, work and live in the United States. You become a legal immigrant in the US. And that's one of the best ways. Though, as I always highlight, getting a green card is not that everything will just be given on a silver platter. Okay, you have to hustle like everyone else. Okay, so don't think that when you have a green card now you have a leeway to success. No, green card is just a tool. One of my friends, Dubai Mamba, gave me that that word, that green card is just a tool. Okay, we have a lot of people who have won green card, but they come to the US and they don't prosper. So prosperity is not in your green card. Okay, some people come here, they feel they come as a student, they come as they feel asylum or refugees, but they still prosper. Okay, it's not that winning green card makes you a prosperous person here in the United States. So so let's see. Today we are gonna be there is a big news that has just arrived on our desk, that the green card lottery dates have been announced, and we are gonna go direct to that place. Okay, so when you Google all this information, by the way, you have it. Let me yeah, okay, it's all here. It's all here. So the entry submission period for the DV 2023 is, I'm telling you, they've even given you a time there, 12 p.m. EDT or GMT -4 on October 7th. So the green card lottery is open now. From October 7th, you can now go online and fill your application. The application is not yet there, but from October 7th, the application will be open. Okay, and then it goes to November 10th. Okay, from October 7th to November 10th. Okay, so make sure you go, you wait on that those dates. 7th, put it on your diary. Put it in your diary. If I was you, now is the time to prepare. Get your passport ready. Get your that passport photo ready, so that whenever you that time comes, because we only days shy to that 7th. Okay, today we are 30th September, so it means we only have like 7 days to that mega day. So make sure you get your things ready, so that you'll be good to go. You'll be good to go. A lot of questions are asked regarding this green card. Is this thing real? Is this thing free? Green card application is free. So, and I've also captured a lot of videos of people who are scammers around. If you Google other platforms, you will find a lot of websites that are scammers. They tell you, give us an amount of maybe $100, $200, $300. I don't know. All those are scammers. Okay. Green card lottery is absolutely free. Is absolutely free. The only point where you will start paying is when you're selected. But if you've not been selected, the application, all that process until the day you'll receive that email that you are one of the selectees, it's absolutely free. And I always tell guys, this process is so clear that anyone, anywhere can fill this information by themselves. Okay, you can fill this information by yourself. You don't need to get a professional to do it for you, unless you don't have internet, unless you do not understand English. You can go to a cyber nearest to your town or your city and get this information filled, and the only fees you will be deducted is the fees of the cyber. Okay, otherwise there is a lot of scammers around who tell you, we will increase your chances, we will do this and that, we will do this and that. Those are lies. Those are totally lies. Okay, the green card is just free. Okay, so you just go online. You go online, and remember, there are so many sites that show, they look like legit. By the way, they look like legit, so legit. In couple of videos, previous videos I've shown you the legit website. The legit website has a .gov. Everything has a .gov. So if it doesn't have a .gov, yeah, state.travel.gov, that's not a legit website. So make sure you go to a legit website, which I showed you in another video I did here in a couple of weeks ago. So let me see who is here. Let's see. I see a lot of people here. Salim Mwangi, my friend, anasema ako tuned mbaya sana. If you have any questions, please, regarding green card, please make sure you ask, because this is a platform where we'll be tackling all your questions when it comes to green card. Okay. Salim Mwangi is my greatest supporter. Thank you so much, my neighbor. Hapa tu hapa. Rehab Ndugu anasema hello everybody. Hello, we are here. Okay. Janet Sheria anasema tuned in from Nairobi, Kenya. Yes. Make sure you get that passport. Rehab Ndugus Mbogwa says Riyadh well represented. Wow. We have people from is it UAE or Saudi? Yeah. Thank you so much. Innocent Man says, could you please tell us East Africa countries which are eligible? Yeah, East African countries, I think all, I have to check properly, but I think all the East African countries are all eligible. When the dates are out, like on 7th, you'll be able to see which countries are not eligible. Okay, but as I told you I've just done a video how to increase your chances to win a lottery. For example, if your son applies for a green card, and maybe you are you as a parent, you are in a country that is ineligible, that son can apply, can now submit for you as well. Okay, so make sure if your family and they are above 18, make sure everybody applies individually. It increases your chances. So I would like to emphasize on that issue that sometimes spouses, they just apply one. If you have your wife, make sure she applies separately and you apply separately. It's a way of making high chances and a probability that one of you will win. Out of 55,000 people, you never know. If you're 5 in your family and all are above 18, you never know. Chances might befall on you. So let's see. Josephine Jerry anasema tuned in. Make sure tafadhali, Josephine Jerry, go to our YouTube channel. I see you're watching from Facebook. Make sure you go to our YouTube channel and subscribe so that we can support us in that way. Okay. Jedi Celine Wanjiro saying, well, tuned in. Thank you so much. Make sure you go to our YouTube channel and subscribe and click that bell, because this month we are gonna be we will fill the air with green card information, because that's the best. That's the only thing we can give you guys. Okay, and information is power. Absolutely. Asha Ismail watching from Somalia. Wow, absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. If you can hear me also loud and clear, make sure you click the share button, because we are not selfish here. We like to build one another. We like to support each other. So make sure you share. Go to your WhatsApp group and share to everybody. Okay. Emerge Kenya. My friend, a bigger brother. Thanks for sharing, Gary. Thank you for sharing. Also, I believe you can also go support Emerge Kenya. He has a YouTube channel. Make sure you support him. Here we are about supporting one another. There is nothing that you lose by lighting another person's candle. Okay, that's all I say every day, every time. Okay. Vivian Della anasema tuko ndani LD. Yeah, I come from Eldoret as well. Yeah. So yeah. Asante sana. Bring all your bring all your questions. Huyu jamaa anasema wash your hands. Okay, we are washing our hands. Okay. So let's go back to some of the questions that are always asked here. When can I apply for the green card lottery? As long as we've said the period is between 7th October. Here in America, they start with the month first, October 7th, 2021 to November 10th, 2021. So don't wait until the last minute, okay? A lot of people wait until the last minute. That's when you're in a rush to submit your form. My friend, make sure you submit. Be one of the first people to submit. Otherwise, when you wait for the last minute, you can imagine a lot of people are also waiting for the last minute. And last minute, is not a good thing, because everybody's trying to rush. Everybody's trying to rush, and then even the website sometimes fails, and maybe you are locked out. So make sure you submit your form on time. And this form is all online. Okay, is all online. This form is all online. As I told you earlier, uh, as I told you earlier, sorry, somebody was calling me. So as I told you earlier, you need to apply this early in advance. Don't wait until that last moment, because it might turn back on you. Okay, and maybe it will be so hard for you to even upload your form. So make sure you try as much as possible uh, to submit on time. Okay, what I will be doing right now, because it's on 7th, I'll be making sure that I have my passport. Now, we talked about passport. Passport is you cannot get out of your country without a legit passport, a valid passport. And most of the time they say 6 months, but I always say it's very good for you to have a new passport, a 10-year worth passport. Because, like, for instance, I'm in the United States. We have only one Kenyan embassy in the US, in the whole of US. So can you imagine, the embassy is like in Kenya and I'm in South Africa. You see that hassle of going. It's a big hassle. So make sure you have your passport ready, and also new passport that is legit. Okay, a passport that can allow you to travel. Some people have very old passport that are not digital. You need to have that digital passport, so that when this time comes, you're not ineligible because of your passport. Okay, and I would make sure also I have the right passport photo, this half passport. I also talked about the requirements of a passport photo. Okay, if you scroll back on my YouTube videos, you will find it. Uh, you'll find okay, somebody is calling me really, but I really have to go on. Okay, so make sure you have a passport that is required. It's 2 by 2. Okay, and I showed you what the requirement of a passport is. Just scroll back on my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna link it over here. I'm gonna link it over here when this video is up. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and click that bell. You will be able to see that previous video of photo requirements, because it's very important. Some people will take passport photos with backgrounds of green, brown, I don't know what, maua maua. No, make sure it's on a white plain background. It's 2 by 2, 2 by 2 inches. Okay, 2 by 2 inches. If you have spectacles, you have to remove. Nowadays they don't allow specs on passport pictures, so you have to remove because of this. They want to see your eyes. And then also how you dress. Okay, don't get the most expensive suit or do a lot of makeup, 3 kgs of makeup. Just be your natural self. And also make sure your ears are seen, your eyes. And then American pictures, don't frown like on our IDs. You can smile a little bit, show your teeth. Yeah, be on your natural self. Okay, have the natural expression on your face. Don't be like anything just extreme. Okay, and then another thing is make sure also, if you have babies like infants, they also need passport pictures. And I told you also how tips on how to take your baby's photos. Okay, like our time when we were traveling to the US, our baby was just months old. My daughter was just months old, so we had to lay her on you spread a white background on a seat, then you lay your baby there, and then you take a picture. If you are taking from a professional studio, they will know what to do. But don't go to a studio that you are the one who's telling them what to do. No, make sure you go to a professional studio, a studio that knows the requirements of a US um, photograph. Okay, also, you can use your car seat if your baby cannot lay down. Okay, you can use your car seat. Here in America, car seats are very important. Even if you've just given birth, your baby has to be transported in a car seat. There is no lap carrying. There is all. car seats for all sizes of babies. Even if you're 1 day old, there's a car seat for you. So if you have other questions, please make sure you ask. Make sure you ask. Let me see. Let me give up some shout outs to some guys here watching. I see Mary James, my friend, thank you so much. Great to see you, gerrieywainaina mzima. Looking forward to great knowledge. Thank you so much. And make sure, Mary James, you go to our YouTube channel. Make sure you watch from YouTube. I see you're watching from Facebook. And she's one of my greatest supporters here in Seattle, Washington. God bless you. God bless you. I see Boosternet, better late than never. Yes. Karibu sana, karibu sana. And also in terms of submitting your form, submit your form early in advance. The dates are 7th, from 7. So make sure on 8th at least umeweka form yako pale ndani. Rehab Bugo says, Emerge Kenya TV already subscribed. Awesome. Jamka, one of my good friends from Seattle, Washington. Hey, if you need photography, talk to this guy. I'm telling you. As long as the invoice, you're keeping my invoice, okay? All these mentions. James Ngure, this was my schoolmate all the way from Moy Ben High School in Eldoret. Yeah, I went to two high school, Moy Ben and Warren. Don't ask how and why. Okay, but I big up to my friend, schoolmate, James Ngure from Eldoret. Emerge Kenya nasema thanks. Okay, so Janai Sheri, hi, my passport is valid till next year, September. Can I use it for this application before I renew it later? Okay. Yeah, if it has 1 year, you can still use it. But if you use, I don't know if they change the number, so that will be tricky. If you use that passport, you have to stick with it, because I remember the passport numbers are not the same once you renew. So make sure you stick with your passport. If it has 1 year, make sure you stick with that. Otherwise, it will change the number. There's a number that appears. So I don't want it to change, and then it brings problems on your case. Okay, make sure you stick with that. Wanjiko unachoma 3 kg makeups. It's true. Let me tell you. One of the reason why city people are not given visas is because they overdo their stuff. Yeah, you find somebody, just even maybe the English is not good, but they look innocent. They look they look just a person that is telling the truth. But if you go there, you're overdressed. It's like you're going for a show. They tell you just wear the same way you're supposed to dress. And if you have religious attires like a turban, you can keep it whenever you're taking your pictures. But other than that, you cannot have earpiece, you cannot have a hat, you cannot have, I don't know, some piercing also may or tattoos. Okay, and also one of the things that you have to have your passport weeks before you do your application is because some people undergo major changes, like you can have a surgery. Like me, you see, I did have a surgery. Now nimenona. So if I showed my other passports, they will be like, no, that's not you. Okay, so make sure you have your passport photos, like eh, like now after you've applied, make sure before you go for the interview, make sure you have brand new passport, because the time you apply is not the time you'll have your interview. You'll have years, maybe 1 or 2 years before you even go to the embassy, because this is 2023, so it means this is 2021. It means you have like 2 years before you even get an opportunity to go to the embassy. So make sure you have a recent passport photo. What are the specific qualifications that are looked at education-wise while applying green card? Okay. Sometimes they look at if you have masters, you have doctorate, those are higher chances, because America, it's like they ship people, professionals, to come and work in the US, because this is a superpower. They want the best of the best. So people who are talented, people who are have higher education, have higher chances. And also if you have experience in terms of work. Yeah, okay, because there's a place at the green card, when you're filling, you'll write your experience or work experience and all that. Okay, so it puts you at a higher level to get. So if you're highly qualified, the better for you. Not that it doesn't favor other people. Okay, But if you are highly qualified, chances are high that you will get it definitely. Okay. Uh, Defna Anyancha. Hi, ndio naingia hapa. Yeah, karibu sana, karibu sana. Esther Waiganjo anasema, hey sir, I like your background. Oh, thank you. This is my not capital city. It's the city here. It's called Seattle, Washington. Right here this is what we call Space Needle. Space Needle here. And we actually took some Kenyans to the Space Needle. It's like a very famous site for you here in Seattle, Washington. This is like our KICC. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. Kenyan Patrick, big up Gary. Naona you are doing well since your surgery. Thank you, bro. This is also my brother from another mother, Kenyan Patrick, Kenyan Jui. Asante sana, asante sana. God bless you, God bless you. Yeah. One of my we worked with him in the music scenes back in Kenya. So please, Pato, make sure you go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. Subscribe to our YouTube channel because we are pushing all the people in Facebook to go to YouTube. Okay, that's the place to be. That's the place to be. Okay. Jen Wanyoike says, "Hello, tune in from Kenya." Yes. Uh huh. Rahab Mbogo says, "Do education level matters?" Okay. Yeah, it does matter because there's a place where you write your school level. Okay, and if you highly educated, then it actually increases your chances also, because they say like doctorate, masters, there's higher chances of you. There's higher chances of you. So let's see. Catherine Kahogo, my friend, also from America. They want anyone as long as you finish high school or 2 years of any profession. Yeah. True. What, as long as you're above 18, but I said also having those credentials like school education and puts you at a higher level than somebody who has just done high school. But the chances are equal to everybody. That's what I said. The chances are equal to everybody. Uh, Share the broadcast. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Share the broadcast. Share the broadcast. Share the broadcast. Let me see. 1 minute. I have to pick up this call. Okay. Let's see another question. Let's see another question here from this online. Uh-huh. Yeah, will there be a DV lottery? Some people are afraid that there's not gonna be a DV lottery in 2023, but now we see our dates are already out, so no need to worry. Okay. And then when can you? We already answered that. When can you apply for a DV lottery? Yeah, we already said there's the dates are already out. You can submit your entry on October 7th, 2021 to November 10th, 2021. So don't delay. Some people wait until the last minute, and that's not good for you. Okay. Margaret Mbaire says, "Hi sir, mimi hapa following." Yeah, thank you so much, Margaret Mbaire. I see you, sister. Make sure you go to our YouTube channel, and if you're watching from Facebook, it's good. But make sure you go to our YouTube channel and subscribe, because that's where we are pushing everybody to. I see Joyce Mwangi says, tuned in from Kenya, District 8. Where? I tell you, from St. Andrew's Church. I used to go to St. Andrew's Church, and the people from St. Andrew's, I salute you. That's where my music career started. So I really appreciate guys from St. Andrews. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. District 8, that was my district. Okay. If you have, let's see some people on Instagram. What are people saying? Um, and also, if you're on my Instagram, you can help me, support me by buying you can buy a badge. You can also, if you're watching from YouTube, you can also buy a badge. You can buy some you can also become a member of Mkenya Marekani, because see this information that we are giving you, it's just an encouragement that we can keep coming, huh? And as you support us, it's a just way of reciprocating the love. Okay, we gotta reciprocate the love. Okay. I see Maggie Mbaire is, my question is, as Maggie, I'm up to diploma in professional cosmetology. Is there any chance for me? Yeah, there's chances for the US government has an opportunity for over 55,000 people. So you can be one of those, okay? So just apply. You never know. You never know. You might be the lucky one. Huh? Out of the 7 billion people, you might qualify to be among the number of 55,000 people. So it doesn't matter. Just try your luck. Try your luck. But as I was telling you how to increase your chances, and this video I've just done, it's on my latest video. Go to that video and see how you can increase your chances. Is make sure, first of all, you apply on time. Okay, make sure you have a passport that is valid. Okay, also make sure that you have a passport photo that is required. Okay, with a white background, with your eyes being your eyes popping like nicely, and they clearly they can be seen. Okay, your ears are being seen, then the spacing around you is good. Make sure also make sure that if you have family members, they can apply separately. That's also a way of increasing your chance. Also make sure that there is no typos. Yeah, because of our background, we can have people saying left and then they write reft. So the person reading will not notice. They will think it's something totally different. So make sure you give it to somebody to check on it, so that there's no any mistake, no typos, no anything. Okay. So yeah, some people also ask, when I win my green card, will I just get a job? No, you will have to look for when you come to the US, you'll have to look for your own job. Okay, nothing is given here. You will just look for a job. This green card is just to make you legally live and work in the United States. It doesn't give you, like, people think you'll now get free cars, you'll now get free stuff. No, you will have to work on it. And that's why it's very important. You have to have a host. That's something that people are not aware of. You must have a host. Whenever you try to apply for the green card, also try to be looking for a host, somebody who will host you here in the US. Make sure you have somebody to host you. Okay. Yeah. um let's see on Facebook, what are people saying. Hmm, let me go to Facebook. I see what are people saying. I need to refresh this. Yeah, JD Celine 10 says, what are the specific qualifications? Oh, yeah, we already tackled that. We already tackled that. If you're watching from Facebook, make sure you go to our YouTube and make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, so that we can continue together. Okay. Uh, yeah. So as a reminder for people who are coming, the Green Card Lottery has finally been announced on 7th October to is it 10th? Yeah, to the to the 10th of November. Make sure you apply or during that period, but don't wait until the last minute. Otherwise, things might not turn well if you wait until the last minute. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Esther Waganjo is asking, can my brother include my daughter who is in Kenya in his application? Where is your brother? You can only include like blood family, like nuclear family. Like, for example, if you're a man, you can include maybe your wife and children. If you're a son, you can include uh, if you are a son, I believe you if you're a son, you can only apply by yourself, and then in the future, once you become a US citizen, that's when you can now apply. You can apply for maybe your parents. Okay. Yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Yeah, yep, yep. So make sure you go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. Let me put that. Go to our YouTube channel. It's called Mkenya Marekani TV. You go subscribe there, and let's communicate. If you have any question, if you have any questions, you can ask. And if you need to support us by becoming a member, that's welcome. Welcome at any time. At any time, you're most welcome. Let me show you. Let me show you in a bit. Uh, uh, let's see. Let's see on Facebook. Um, this is YouTube. Yeah, yeah. I'm here on YouTube trying to see who is watching us, and you can make sure you custom your emoji. You can become a member. That's something I like to emphasize because yeah, I see a lot of guys here on YouTube watching us. Thank you so much for everybody watching us. Make sure you go to our YouTube channel and subscribe and click the bell. Don't uh, get out of that YouTube before you click the bell, because that's how you get notification anytime we are live here on uh, YouTube. Okay, make sure you do that for us. Thank you also for watching, and make sure you share. Make sure you share. Make sure you share. Guys on Instagram, you're so quiet. Let me see. You have any question? Let's see if you have any question. Uh, there's somebody who had requested to be live, but I cannot go on live because I'm already live on YouTube. Okay, just checking out on who is commenting. What are the questions? Na wenye tulifika class 8, yeah, as long as you're above 18, you just try your luck. It's about luck. Sometimes these people we can always say, but you never know. You never know. You can be a lucky person because this is a lottery. It's a lottery. Anybody can win. Anybody can win. But it's just that there's people who have high chances, and uh, it's still an open thing. Okay, make sure you just try. Make sure you just try. Okay, yeah. Um, yeah. So some of the things is that once green card is free, but once you're selected, it ceases to be free. Okay, because you'll need to go for your medical. People don't know that you'll have to go for your medical checks, and those can be very expensive. Those can be very expensive. So make sure at least you have some money somewhere. Otherwise, the the things start to go very fast, and if you don't have money somewhere, things might be too late, or your green card process might take longer than usual. So at least make sure you have at least some cash somewhere, or somebody who can help you get your medical done, because you need medical, and medical varies. Because for example, you cannot come to the US even after you've won green card with the top diseases they say is syphilis and TB. So for TB, you go for they do a screening on, like, they screen through the injection. If it swells, you need to go for the next chest X-ray, and you mark you pay. Okay, so if your chest X-ray turns negative, you have to do sputum. Sputum is you you remove the sputum every like 3 days in a week, and you have to go to the only place that is allowed by the embassy is right next to the embassy. It's the hospital next to the embassy. You go there 3 times every day at 6 in the morning. Okay, because they need a fresh one, a fresh sputum. So make sure sputum ni kikohozi. Sputum ni kikohozi. So you need to go there uh, early morning at 6. And if your sputum turns negative, I mean positive, you have to also undergo a regimen of medication for 6 months. So you see, that will delay you very, very, like, it will delay you, because the first thing you go there, you get vaccination. Those vaccinations sometimes are 6 months. After 6 months, they expire. So you see, if you go for this medication of TB for 6 months, already you will have overstayed, because once you've done your medication, your vaccines, you need to be out of the country within 6 months. Within 6 months. So I would urge you to also try to know if you're healthy, at least, so that uh, these things will not derail you whenever you're picked as one of the winners in the green card lottery. Okay. uh let's see if there's any more questions. Yeah, so those guys who are tuning in, we are talking about green card lottery. The dates have been announced, and just make sure you apply on time. Don't wait until the last minute. Don't wait until the last minute. On my previous video, I've talked about how to increase your chances. What are the requirements of a passport? I've talked about the steps of applying for a green card. There's 10 steps. So I've talked in depth about those steps. So make sure you go to my previous videos on YouTube, Mkenya Marekani TV, and also like and comment and share to your friends, because this information, I believe, is important to all people everywhere. That's why we try as much as possible to stick with English, because I realize my YouTube channel is being watched all over the world. All over the world, we've seen people from South Africa, people from um, different countries are watching us. So please make sure you support us by liking and sharing. Okay. You see, as I'm talking, seeing somebody, Clifford Mwebia from Nebraska. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. And Clifford, make sure you go to our YouTube channel. I see you're watching from Facebook. Make sure you go to our YouTube channel and subscribe and click that bell. Okay, when you click the bell, it's not enough. You click the bell and then a pop-up link will come out. Then you click all notification. For iPhone users, it's kind of different. Once you click the bell, it will take you back to your phone setting. Just go to your notification, click all, then go back to that bell again, and then click all. It's kind of long for iPhone users, but I guess iPhone are gisty people, so that's all you get. Okay. Uh, Esther Iganjo is asking a very important question. When are visitor visa open? Uh, Visitor visas, B1, that's B1 and B2 visas, they are not open. It's open, but the dates are not available. I've just applied for somebody this week, and the only available dates were 2023. 2023. I'm telling you, 2023. So visitor visa is so hard right now, and because of COVID, of course. COVID has delayed a lot of things, even just finding that opening for B1, B2 visas. It's kind of very hard. So I don't know. Maybe some people are lucky. Somebody was telling me yesterday that some people got opening for November. I'm quite surprised. I'm quite surprised, but I will look into that. But the dates, I believe, are still so rare to find close dates. They only allow for emergency. That's if you're coming to be treated here in the US or something like that. Otherwise, it's super hard for you to have an opening for B1, B2 visa. As I've told you, the only opening I found is in 2023, next year. Next year, but one. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. So even so, I wonder if that person now, I don't know, because the reason for coming was for this particular time. So I don't know what they will say that other time, because your reason remains the same. So I'm just confused here. James Mwindi Kanyele, my friend from a group of school Riara. Hey, nimefika late. Ukifika US through green card, who host you for the very first time? Okay, this is a question that I've already answered. Once you're applying for your green card, okay, there's a place where they will ask you who is gonna be your host. You need to have a host here in the United States, because you need to provide an address where you will stay, who is gonna pick you from the airport. You know, US is a very different country. You cannot just come from Kenya and go to normalcy here in the US. You still have to be accustomed to the culture shock. As in, it's like darkness and daylight. Okay, US and Kenya. I come from Kenya, so I'll equate US to Kenya. Kenya and US is like darkness and light. Okay, so different. Okay, so you cannot come to the US and next tomorrow morning you're working, or you have to first of all be accustomed. You have to, somebody has to host you, because if you decide to go, maybe pay for yourself a hotel or Airbnb, it's gonna cost you it's gonna cost you an arm and a tooth. Okay, so make sure you have somebody to host you, and that's gonna make you uh, like kind of margin in the US culture. And because you cannot also come to the US even with your qualification and start the same job you used to do. That's something people don't know. You have to start, uh, maybe if you're a nurse, you have to do an exam, a state exam, so that you can be qualified to work here in the US as a nurse. Or sometimes you have to go back to school. If you are a teacher, you have to go back to school. I don't know why our education is not is not so strong in the US. So you'll have to do some things. Okay, for you to be accustomed in the US, you have to have a host. And also, like things like transport. Transport, like for you to even use an Uber, you have to have a bank, so that you join your bank with your application app, the app for Uber. Because yeah, Uber, you don't do cash. You just, once you book your Uber, it cuts off from your credit card or your uh, debit card. So those things you cannot do them in the first month you come. Okay, even if you win a green card, you have to stay here for some time. Somebody has to host you as you get your driving license, as you get also the green card itself. The green card itself arrives in your address where you stated. It arrives in your address 1 month after you arrive here. So you see, even if you are talking about work, you cannot work until that 1 month is over, so that you get your green card, and also you apply for your driving license. Driving license is the ID here. So you have to. It's a lot. It's not just winning. Winning green card is one thing. Then there is now planning to come to the US and migrating. That's something we're gonna talk in another video, because it's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah. Margaret Mbaire says, I have subscribed. There you go, my bro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Charles Kamau anasema, so if I have an interview in January, I will be able to go to interview? Like, interview for which visa? Interview for which visa? Just confirm. Interview for which visa? Oh, visitor visa. So if you are lucky, you got a January appointment. Yeah, you'll be able to go. Yeah, if you booked and they have an opening for you January. Wait, January of which year? I'm confused here. Yeah, please review your question again, and so that we can tackle it. When you win the green card, you process the traveling yourself, or you can get some assistance. Let me tell you, the process is like this. I'm gonna simplify it, but I've talked in another video. My previous video, I've talked about 10 steps of applying until you come to the US. I've talked about that. Okay, let me just do it in a nutshell. You apply for the green card. Then there's gonna be a communication from the US here in Texas until you get your what is it called? There's a number that you're gonna get, a case number that you will get. Once you get that, you're gonna now you will now be placed in a position to apply for your medical. After medicals, you will have another link that can make you now apply for the interview. So after the interview, you see, you cannot go for the interview before you are proved that you're medically fit. So that's one thing. So after you are approved by the medical that you are fit to go to the US, that's when you get now an opportunity to book your interview. Once you book your interview, you come to the US. You will need a host. That's something, because the host is the one who is gonna pick you from the airport. Otherwise, who is gonna pick you? Yeah, even the buses you don't pay in cash. you pay with cards or you pay with some tokens. Okay. Yeah. So yes, I am iPhone and I have the bell on. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Yeah. Okay. Mama Malik, and with a host, they will walk you step by step. Yeah, you can get a good host. You know, in America, for you to maneuver, it depends with the person you meet, the person who picks you at the airport. If that person is good and wants the best out of you, you will prosper. But if that person is jealousy, is whatnot, your stay here in the US will be very hard. And that's why some people come to the US and they're like, nah, this is not my country. I'm going back home. I'm packing my bags. I'm packing my bags. Okay. So it depends with that person who is gonna pick you from the airport. Otherwise, US can be so hard, even with the green card. Even US is US, okay? And green card does not make life easy for you. It's still gonna be hard, okay? You have to be ready to work. You have to be ready to be in a new country. Don't convert stuff. People convert dollars into shillings, and they're like, "Oh no, that's too expensive." No, you will have to get used to the dollar, and live by the dollar. Charles Kamau, okay, I did my visitor visa booking in this year. I got an interview in June. Then they pushed it in January 2022. So possibly I will go for the interview. As in, are they giving for visa? Yeah, they will look at your reason for coming. Okay, and I will need to talk about B1 B2 in another video, because B1 and B2 are so tricky. The catch is you have to show proof of you going back to your country. Okay, a lot of people don't have the proof. What do I mean by proof? Proof means your social ties, your family. Maybe if you're married, your wife is still in Kenya, your children are still in Kenya. That's a social tie. That's a family. Sorry, that's a family tie. Or property ties. If you are an entrepreneur, you need to show that you still have maybe tenders. You have something that is making you go back to your country. Otherwise, it gets so hard for you to get a B1, B2 visa, because it's about luck. It's about luck. And also who you're going to get uh, on the other side of the screen, because it's just a window. Yeah? It's just a window. That place is scary. I will not lie to you. That place is scary. Yeah. It's like you're talking to a banker. You know the way you go to your bank, your teller, a small hole, then there's a mic, and everyone can hear what you're being told. So if you miss, if you like, if they tell you no, everybody around there will know you didn't get it. Okay. And as a matter of fact, if you get, the smiles on your face will not hide. So yeah, it's not a secret. If you miss a visa, everybody knows. If you get, everybody knows. So you can't lie. Yeah, they put it in a hard situation. Okay. Clifford Kitinji anasema I have subscribed Mr. Wainaina. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, go to our YouTube channel, subscribe, click that bell, and if you're good enough, you can become a member of Mkenya Marekani. A member is just something that will support us financially as we bring you this information. Sometimes we want to upgrade our machines. We want to get a good camera. So yeah, people, by becoming a member, that's what you're building now. You're giving us the capacity to be coming here daily. Okay. And I believe you're benefiting. You're benefiting because when I was in Kenya, nobody was there to give us such information. And uh, anytime you ask somebody, they just tell you, "Noko giginya na negai." They don't tell you like step by step information. Yeah, we've become so mean. You know, here in America, people are so like generous with information. Like for example, you ask an American, "Hey, that shirt is nice. Where did you get it from?" They will tell you, "I got it in this shop. If you get it in that other shop, it's even cheaper. So go to that shop. It's cheaper there." They give you information that you need. But you ask a Kenyan or somebody, some people from Africa, they think you are now you want to compete with them. No, it's not about competition. I will maybe get a different color from yours. Yeah. So information is free here. We give you the right information. So also you reciprocate this by just becoming a member. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how a Kenyan artist coming to the US at the time. Are they not using visitor? Yeah, they're using visitor visa, but I'm in touch with some artists who have come. Most of these artists, they have, you get a 5-year visa, okay? You get a 5-year visa. So once you get your 5-year visa, you can come to the US anytime. So most of these people had their visa a long time ago, and some other people also had gotten their visa long time ago, but they didn't travel because of COVID. So this is the time they are traveling. So yeah, that's the case. So some people had their visa, they've come here in the US 5 times, 6 times, because once you get your visa, it's 5 years, so you can come and go out of the US anytime you want. Okay. Liz Namnyak, mambo vipi my friend? Yeah, my friend, all the way here in the US. Go subscribe to her channel. She's a musician, very good voice. Please go make some support for her. Charles Kamau wanasema, can my travel history help me get a B1? Yes, sure. Because once you're in the embassy, they ask you, have you ever traveled to any other country? Have you ever been denied a visa? Those are the questions they ask. I'm gonna. There's a lot to talk about B1, B2, because I will talk about how to represent yourself in the B1, B2 visa, how to answer what are some of the questions that are asked in the B1, B2 visa. Also, showing your ties. Ties are very important, because I remember when I've been denied B1, B2 visa 3 times, by the way. 3 times. I've been denied B1, B2 visa 3 times from 2010. That was my first time to apply for B1, B2 visa, and I was denied. We had a couple of artists, big name artists, by the way, who were coming for an award here in the US, and we got denied, all of us, the 5 of us. I'll not mention the artists, but you know them. So yeah, if you've traveled, it increases your chances, because they see you've gone to those countries and come back. You've not violated any laws. Otherwise, also, someone, I remember during my time, somebody went and they were asked, have you ever traveled? Have you ever gone to outside US? I mean, outside Kenya? No. Have you ever gone to Masai Mara? No. They, because B1 means you are tourist. So if you are tourist and you've not toured even in your country, then they asked him, have you ever toured? Have you ever gone to Masai Mara? He said no. They just gave him and told him, go tour first of all to Masai Mara, and then you'll come back. Because if you're a tourist, you need to show you've been traveling. Okay. Yeah. And B1 is about tourist. So it increases your chance. That's something I'll tell you for a fact. A lot of things can increase your chance for B1, B2 visa. Either you've traveled, either you have good ties, or also you have a stable job in Kenya, a job that pays you a good amount of money, okay? Or you're also like uh you're like you hold a very big post in the government. So those ones, they get automatic, okay? Yeah. The Godfather, hey, interview anauliza nini? Interview gani sasa, ya B1, B2 ama ya green card? Okay. I hope to meet you soon in Seattle, bro. Yeah, sure. If you come here, you will find me. Hopefully, we will meet. Masi Mungai says, how does one get that 5-year visa? What are the requirements? Thank you. Okay. Anytime you apply for a B1, B2 visa, you will get a 5-year visa. But because you said maybe you're coming for 3 months, you will have to stay for those 3 months and go back. Some people, that's where they fail. You say at the embassy, I'm going only for 3 months. Then when you arrive here in the US, you stay for 6 months. Then when you go out, it's fine. When you come back next time, they ask you, you told us you're gonna stay for 3 months. Now you've stayed for 6 months. Why? Yeah, let me explain that to you. When you get a 5-year visa, you said in your interview, you said, I'm going to US for 3 months, okay? They give you a 5-year visa. But when you enter US, they stamp your stay for 6 months, okay? But if you really intending to go back to the country, go back within the 3 months. Don't say I've been given 5 months, or 6 months, or I have this 5-year visa, so I will overstay. That will be a danger to you. But I know some people overstay, and there's a way to go around it. But I will tell you, if your intention is really to go back to the country, just go within the 3 months so that it doesn't spoil your next time visit. I know some people who have overstayed their first trip, and when they tried the next trip, they were deported right next in the port of entry. So I don't want that to happen to you, because you know people, the way they put their passport, hey, America, here I come, America, here I come. Then you see Canaan, but you don't enter into Canaan. Okay, I don't want that to happen to you. Okay, thanks for being honest with us and so helpful. God bless you. Thank you so much, bro. Yeah, thank you so much, bro. Yeah, yeah. If you're watching from YouTube, I'm telling you guys, you can also support Mkenya Marekani. Just get some emoji. Also on Instagram, you can buy some emoji. They go from 100 shillings or less. So you can support that. You know, that's a good motivation. Yes, when you ask many Kenyans questions, they'll be like, "Negai putting God in wrong places." Yes, I know this story. I know this story. Like you ask somebody, how did you start that business? They will just tell you, this one, my friend is God, is God. You need to start. If you ask Bill Gates how they accumulated their wealth, they will tell you exactly what they did, because they, they believe that the cake is big. The cake is for everybody. So they will not lose anything by telling you or giving you information. And can I tell you something? You can never be me. I can never be you. Even if I do the same business, it will have a touch of me and different from yours. So we can never be the same. Okay? Yeah. Hi Gary. If one gets a green card visa, are there chances that they can be denied entry to America at the port of entry? Like no, that one doesn't happen. That one doesn't happen. Once you get a green card, it's so clean. You come to the US uh, unless now maybe they realize you lied somewhere. Okay, but it's so rare. And then also they give you, there's an envelope they give you. You don't open that envelope. It's a yellow envelope, a big envelope of all your files. Don't open that envelope until port of entry. Yeah, if you open that envelope, maybe that's another cause of problem that can cause you deportation. But I don't believe so. Why should you be opening that envelope in the first place? So don't open that envelope. It's you bring it to the port of entry. It's you who carries your own envelope. It has your information. You bring it to the port of entry. I don't know why they can't ship it or email it. They bring everything with you. So you even get a CD of your medical results, which nobody asks you about that stuff. As a matter of fact, the medical, you do it in Nairobi, you will repeat almost everything here. Because in the US, they know everybody who is here. Even if you are a visitor and you overstayed, they know where you are because you wrote your house number, you wrote your address. So if somebody wants to flash you out, they will. The US knows where everybody is here in this country. So once you hear, in fact, you are called by the state health. They call you, they tell you, I see you are a visitor here, so you need to come and test for the TB. Wow. I was called like that. I was like, wow, I'm here. Okay, that's good. Interview your green card. They ask questions like, who's gonna be your host, uh, stuff like that. Who's gonna be your host, um, and then because a lot of things they've already seen. It's through that process. The first process you do, they already have all your information. So they ask you, where will you be staying, who's gonna be your host, maybe what do they do, stuff like that. Yeah, they ask you such things. Okay, but it's not as intense as the visitor visa. Visitor visa is tough. That one is tough. I won't lie to you. That one is tough. Following from Mombasa, good info. Thank you so much. Mr. Kina, my friend, I salute you, brother. I salute you, brothers. I salute you, brother from Mombasa. Is Captain. Asante sana, brother. Salimia familia, yeah. Nyambura Ngare saying great info. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. We are here to support one another. I say I cannot lose anything by lighting somebody's candle. This information, we never got it. So I'm just trying to light each other's candle. We cannot afford to give people tokens here and there. But if this information helps you, because as I've told you, green card application is free. So if you get a green card and you come to the US, I won't lose a thing. You will have helped your family. So you see, we all prosper. When you make it, I am happy. When you make it, I'm happy. Okay. Masi Mungai says, subscribe, bro. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. I love it. 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 Poor sana, nice seeing you, manze. God him so, yeah. For those people who do not know, I just received my kidney transplant, and I said it's like now over 6 weeks since I received a new kidney, and now I've just remembered I need to take water. I've been talking here, talking. Yeah. So sorry, when I take my water, it comes direct to my eyes, so my eyes are red right now. Anyway, I received my kidney transplant just 6 weeks, over 6 weeks ago, and God is good. So I know some people are like, hey, you are also online. No, I was like, my mouth is not sick, so I can start speaking. And because this information is needed right now, because it's time for green card. It's time for green card, so it's needed right now. So don't ask, huyu msee ako na kierere mob amekuja Facebook tena. No, just thank God with me. Thank God with me. Okay. Yes, B1, B2 visa, lazima you have ties in your country. Yeah, you have to package yourself in a way. Most they ask us questions and you would work. Yeah. So for the B1, B2, all those questions they will ask you, you are the one who wrote them. That's why I always tell guys, when you're filling for the B1, B2 visa, make sure you fill the information yourself. Otherwise, you will not know where you're going. You will not know uh, uh, what, how long you'll be going, which state you'll be going, which country. I mean, which city you'll be going. So make sure you know all this information. It should be at the your fingertips. Okay. Uh, yeah, dates the green card is from 7th October to 10th November. Okay. 10, let me show you. Let me show you again. These are the dates from uh 7th, if you can see here, 7th 2021 to November 10th. Okay. Yeah, yep. Make sure, don't wait until the last minute. Don't wait until the last minute. Make sure you go, start, prepare your stuff, get that passport photo, get your passport ready, and it should not be an old passport. Make sure it's a new passport that can make you travel, because you'll be denied if your passport picture is not good, if your uh, passport document is not valid. Okay, those are small things. You don't need to be disqualified for that. Okay. uh, yeah, ukipata green card unaweza enda US na usukume talent yako bila issue, kama hao watu kufuatilia waseme ulienda US ndio upate hiyo platform kubwa kama athletes hivi. uh, if you win a green card and you are, for example, an athlete, you have to look for those avenues where you can continue as an athlete, because there's a bigger platform here for athletes, musicians. So you just have to align yourself with that dream. Otherwise, if you align yourself with maybe a platform that does not guarantee you uh, continuing with your vision, then you won't become a successful athlete or something like that. Okay. So you have to align yourself with people who will motivate you or press you towards your goal. Okay. Yeah. Wangoidi, why? Wow. So about green card, you can be granted if you don't have a host. um I've heard some people say that they were hosted in a shelter. There's a place called shelter here in the US. Like it's like for homeless people. So, but I don't know the process how to be in a shelter. I saw one billionaire who said that he was hosted in a shelter, but I don't know how he ended up in a shelter. But it's good to have a host. That's information I cannot confirm about how to get to the shelter, but it's good to have a host. You will not lack a host here in the US. There's a lot of people. You know a neighbor of a neighbor, a neighbor of a neighbor who is in the US. They can host you. Visitor visa, you must convince them that you have a good reason to go back to your country. Na God awe hapo, where it's hard but it's doable. Yeah, it's hard but it's doable. Yeah, you have to convince them. You have to convince them. Uh, if you're going for a visitor visa, uh, make sure you look at that person and tell them, look at them in the eye. Make sure you smile, and then don't volunteer information. Okay, like if they is a question of yes or no, just say no or yes. Don't say yes, but like for example, here in the US, if for example you will not be able to attend a meeting, we don't say, you just say sorry, tomorrow I'll not be available. Tosha. You don't say sorry, tomorrow I'll not be available because I'll be taking my mom to the hospital, she's not feeling well. That's who has asked you that. Yeah, so don't volunteer information, don't volunteer information. Okay. Yeah, be blessed for giving out such a wonderful message. Yeah, thank you so much. God bless you, God bless you. So Godfather saying, so how watu hawana shida na dream chasers, unaweza do talent kama full time job. Yeah, once you are new here in the US, you cannot do your talent full time because there's bills, my friend. Bills here in the US. TV, you pay for TV, you pay for gas, you pay for anything you use, you pay for it. Okay. So sometimes before you find your line, and also for especially for people with dreams, for people with talents are so expensive. Like if you are, for example, a photographer, you need a very nice camera. It all requires money. So align yourself. You can do a part-time job so that you can be facilitating your talent. Okay. Otherwise, your talent for beginners, it just takes your finance. Okay. But if you have another job, this job will finance your talent. Okay. And then soon your talent will be stable. You will quit your job. Don't quit your job before your talent is stable. Okay. Yeah. Make sure you first of all find the line where you want to go, and then also have a US. You can work. There's 8 hours. There's 24 hours a day. You can either work the first shift from 5 to 2, or you can work from 2 to 11, or you can work 11 to 6 in the morning. So there is a lot of opportunities for you. You can work at night, improve your talents during the day. So there's a lot of opportunities like that. There is no night and day here in the US. Is there age limit and education to be given green card? Uh, age limit for green card is at least you have to be 18 or 17, so that by the time they select you, you have crossed the time. Okay. If you are applying personal, but if you are a mom, you can put your children even at 1 or whatever age, because you are their guardian, so you can apply for your children. Okay. Yeah, I have to run. It was great tuning in. Yeah, thank you so much, Maj Kenya. Yeah, thank you so much. Keep running, keep running. But I salute you, brother. I salute you, brother. Thank you for tuning in. God bless you. God bless you. Yeah. For the hairdresser, is there any pay for hairdresser? Is the pay good? Yeah, some of these jobs like hairdresser, all that stuff, they pay really well. But you just have to align yourself with the right people, so that you need a license for everything, even just cutting your hair. Cutting your hair, like for example, shaving your hair, depends. It ranges from $20 to $30. Okay. just shaving your hair. So, but you cannot shave people's hair without a license. Here in America, everything you need a license. Everything you need a license. You need a state license. Okay. So, but they pay well, because you see, like shaving one head is $20 to $30. So you see, uh, if you shaved 20 heads, how much is that? That's good money. Yeah. And just braiding hair, that is between $100 to $200 or more, depending. So yeah, it's a good place, but you have to have the license. You have to align yourself. Maybe if you can align yourself, like here in Seattle, there's so many Kenyans. You can start maybe braiding your friends. Then your friends refer you to somebody else. Yeah, like that, and then soon you become a very known person. Link to the green card lottery, please. Yeah, the dates are available, but the link is not out yet. There, it's gonna be out on there from the 7th. I've seen somebody saying it's the 6th. Yeah, it depends. Like in Kenya, it's one day, like almost one day ahead. So it all depends. It all depends where you are at. 6th, 7th. Yeah, yeah. Esther Waiganjo says the only free thing in the US is natural breathing oxygen. Giza mchana, sunshine. Yeah, true. Everything else you pay. Everything else you pay. Yeah, everything else you pay. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I see guys on Instagram are here. They're enjoying the show. They're enjoying the show. I see a lot of people have come in and gone out. Laser Link, I see you, brother. Uh yeah, you pay for everything. Thank you, Nim Shi. Thank you, much needed info from Chinese Kiki. Chinese, I always say Chinese. It's Chinese Kiki. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, Chinese Kiki is also one of my, I always appear in Chinese Kiki, a platform on Instagram. You can find me on Instagram at gerrieywainaina. Ask me any question. You can also subscribe to Kenya Marekani as well as Instagram. We have a platform there. You can always ask us questions on Instagram. It's Kenya Marekani TV. You can ask us questions over there. Yeah. Yeah, I always go live on a lot of platforms on Instagram. There is Chinese Kiki is one of the biggest platform on Instagram, and you will always find me there. We are talking about life in abroad, opportunities. Yeah, opportunities available here in the US. She's in Belgium. We talk to people in Canada. We talk to people in Belgium. I mean, Germany, Finland, Sweden, Australia, all those countries, and then Saudi. Like yesterday, we were talking about Saudi. There's a lady there who was talking about Saudi Arabia, and oh my gosh, those people. Hey, I'll bring her to Kenya Marekani. You'll hear stories, real stories of Saudi Arabia. Oh my gosh, yeah. Hang on, hang in. Make sure you subscribe, because we bring a lot of stories. Yes, this week we've talked a lot. We've talked about people here in the US come and start engaging maybe in drug abuse, and then it takes a toll on them, and they cannot work, they cannot. So there was a lady here who was talking about how she is living now free of alcohol. She's not, and it's a great thing. uh, Everything here is acceptable. Bangi unavuta hapa iko sawa, pombe unavuta hapa. But the catch is, when you are looking for work, every time you look for any job, they have to do a drug test. They have to do yeah, drug test and physical fitness most of the time. So if you turn positive on the drug test, you don't qualify for that job. So it's upon you. It's upon you. You'll choose your route. You'll choose your route. Yeah. Catalina Macha, my prayer, this is my time. Yes. Mary Fabian, hi bro, thanks. Mary Fabian, make sure you are going to our YouTube channel. I see you're watching from Facebook. Make sure you go to Facebook and watch from there. This information you pay to get it. Thank you, bro, for helping people. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Esther Waiganjo says, can someone get an instant passport and it still apply for green card? Because it's possible to get now. in Kenya, our system is mwenye nguvu mpishe, and sometimes I'm not I'm not as in for this, but people use those backdoor routes, and you get a passport in one day. It's possible in Kenya. In Kenya it's possible, but let me tell you, if you come to the US, hii mambo ya uongo na corruption achia kwa airport, achia JKIA, achia huko Jomo Kenyatta, please. If you come to the US, mambo ya uongo, mambo ya corruption, there is none like that. There is nothing like that, okay? So don't usishikwe na polisi kwa barabara then unasema ati bro, afande, sinikupeka kitu alafu we my friend, hey, utakuwa kwa shida. Yeah. So mambo ya uongo, corruption and all that stuff, tafadhali wachia Kenya, huko kuna uongo. Like if it's a stop, not even the traffic light, there is just a stop sign, it's a stop sign, you have to stop. In Kenya, in a T junction or a plus, I used to tell my wife when I was driving in Kenya, I used to tell her we drive by instincts. Yeah, but here we don't drive by instincts. We are formatted. We follow the lights system. If it's a stop, it's a stop. Otherwise, if you go, you're gonna be there's photos, so you're gonna be in for trouble. Yeah, we don't want your driving license to be taken, or you drive and drink, you get a DUI. Yeah, DUI. It's called DUI. Yeah, we don't want you to get that stuff, okay? Because they will affect your job. You cannot get, like, for example, if you want to do Uber driving, if you want to do delivery, and you were caught with drink driving, so that's kind of dangerous for you. Okay, there's only a limit that is allowed. Okay, don't go past that. Drinking here in the US is not bad, but there's a limit that is allowed. Okay, don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. You see, ile ya Kenya unaenda ukitembea tembea huko umelewa, no, that one will create a lot of problems for you here in the US. Okay, yeah, I believe so far so good. If you don't have any questions, let me see. If you don't have any questions, let me see on Facebook what guys are saying. On on YouTube what guys are saying, and then we can call it a day. Um, yeah. Okay. What about Facebook? Facebook. Yeah, thank you so much for support. I see a lot of guys, by the way, here watching us. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your support. Also, guys, I will try to do it live also on my Instagram, and it worked. Yeah, I hope guys on Instagram can see me clearly and can hear me. Yeah, so yep. So if you don't have any questions, at delivery inalipa. Yeah, delivery pays. Yeah, if you get into these big companies like Amazon, you get into these companies like there's two ways of delivery. There's the truck driving. There's the big trucks like interstates. Those pay too well. Yeah, like from over $30 and above per hour. And then there is local delivery, a truck bundle. Also, they pay well. And then also there's a food delivery like Uber Eats. There's a DoorDash. All those now, you become your own boss. You become your own boss. Like there's an app like Uber. You just deliver food at any time, at any point. You become your own boss. Then there is also like you can become a delivery driver for Amazon, for uh, USPS. That's parcels, delivering parcels. So there's a lot of opportunities here, and they all good jobs. Okay, huku hata job ya kukata nyasi, which is called landscaping, is a very, if I showed you outside here the way the grass is trimmed, oh my gosh, those people are professionals. You have to get that certificate to do that job, and they pay well. Okay, because it's a very big thing. If you go to these big countries like US, Europe, Australia, they are big when it comes to uh, landscaping. Landscaping, is a big thing here. Everything has to look beautiful. Everything has to look nice. The grass is trimmed. Uh, so it's not just anybody who can kifieki. You have tools, electric tools to do all these things. Like if you have to trim a grass, ni kama kichwa. Unajua vile unakatanga cut mpaka inashika kabisa. Yeah, that's what the job they do. Like the trees are very well shaped. Yeah, those are professionals who do it, and it's still a job and which pays. And some of these jobs like mjengo, those manual jobs, hey, they pay too well. It's only that most people think that nitafananaje ndakaaje. No, those jobs they pay well, but you have to have the muscle for it. Chances of winning a green card in the village higher than in town? I think so. I think so. This is something. This is something I think so. I don't know. Yeah. People in the outside in the outcasts, they win a lot the green card lottery. I don't know how. What happens? Yeah. So maybe you should go to your village and try applying from there. I don't know. Even B1 B2, people from the village get these visas more than people from urban areas. Yeah. I think we people from the urban areas send a different look. They're like, you. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happens. Uh, yeah, I got your question, and I think I answered that. Gary, when you complete recovery with you will by God. Gary, when you completely recover, which you will by God's grace, are you gonna resume doing instrument classes like teaching piano, saxophone, or? Yes, absolutely, absolutely. I will continue doing that. Yeah, I will continue doing that in the future. In the future, God willing. Yeah. Judy Rami, hello Mkenya Marekani, mtuapa tuned in as always. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. Um, yeah, I think with that, I'm gonna conclude my show tonight. May God bless you. May God keep you. Remember, the green card lottery now is open on the 7th or the 6th, whichever area you are. You can now try and apply. Make sure you try and catch that in advance. Okay, don't wait until the last minute. Otherwise, if there's no any other question, I believe this information was very important. Make sure you share this link to people out there. Okay, make sure you share. Yes. And God bless you. We'll see you another time. Oh, somebody here is saying mention your cash app. Yeah. By the way, for people who wants to support me, you can become a member of Kenya Market. If you go to YouTube, if you watch me on YouTube, there's those you can go to those emoji. You can custom an emoji, or you can support Mkenya Marekani. If you click there, you can become a member. You pay a small fee every month just to support us. If you want, my cash app is at gerrieywainaina, which is on description already. It's on my description. If you go to my description, you will see my cash app. But I can as well put my cash app here. Let me see. I can put my cash app here. Let's see. I can put my cash app over here. If you go to that's my cash app. That's my cash app. If you want to support me in any way, that's most welcome. But you can also, if you're in Instagram, you can buy a badge on YouTube. You can become a member of Mkenya Marekani. Also, you can buy some emojis. It's just to support the work we are doing here. It's not much. It's just to support the work we are doing here. Masi Mungai says, God bless you too. God bless you. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, so what I need from you is go to my previous videos and watch, comment, like, share. This is the information that should be trending right now, and uh, always find stuff that you are benefiting from, like educational wise, or informational wise, something that is building you. Yeah, don't just be spending your data on entertainment only. Spend time also on stuff that are building your yourself. Okay, because something like this information, I believe, is building you. So with that, I come to the end of my show. See you. God bless you.